Hello guys, Nick Z. Still playing around with this Dr. Stiffler type replication. I did some changes to it. Let me have a seat here one second. Okay, so basically we have two coils working here. This one and this one. And we've got two of these AC 24 LED 110 volt bulbs. They're 8.5 watts. So I've got them lit to some degree. It's hard to see it because I have some overhead lights on, and I'll turn it down. I'll turn them off later, but for now, just wanted to show you. This green wire that's going around is going to the ground connection over here. Battery ground. It starts at the 7th diode, I believe, or the 6th diode on the diode loop of the light on the left. That diode loop there is for this loop here is for this bulb. And the other bulb, this bulb, comes off of this coil, which starts over here on the capacitor. I think it's a 102, I can't remember exactly. The bigger one of the three there. The two little ones are 222s. So I still am using the D400 transistor, which is a 25 volt transistor only, and I'm giving it 25 and even 26 volts sometimes, even higher. But just wanted to show you that. Now this green wire is critical where it goes and how you adjust it, because it allows you to adjust what these what the ferrite or what the pencil inside of these coils can do. They can do so much, and then you continue adjusting with these loops. I mean, they are somewhat of a diode loop because it is connected to a diode loop, and then it goes to ground and it passes by these various configurations here. So depending on what you got to set it up one way or another until you get some kind of brightness. This is about the maximum brightness I can get on this. This one on the right is connected to the little capacitor there, the ceramic one next to the transistor, and it has 186 volts between those, the two rails there on the bottom of it. This one here has 153 volts coming through it. It is the one that has the green wire connected to its diode loop there. And I'm running, the crystal is at 12 megahertz. And I think one of the reasons why this light is lower than the other light is because of this little tiny 100 nanofarad capacitor that I have on the printed circuit board. You can get a better look at the circuit board maybe. So anyway, this is about the maximum light I can get, and it's 186 volts. I can probably get about that much from that on that side if I just change that little yellow 100 nanofarad cap to like the ceramic one that the other one uses in the back there. There's probably a difference in them, even though they're about the same. I try different ones to see which one works. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this. I do hook up this light in the back to it, and it will light it. I just hook it up to this bulb. Or no, I hook it up to the green connection there at the negative, and that lights that one up. And you can't hardly really tell at all when I'm adding those 24 volts from that board onto the system here, it doesn't even phase it. It doesn't really recognize it, I think. Of course, my meter still won't read the input current, so for one reason or another. It does read the voltage, and I'll probably hook up the scope one of these days and continue testing. But my main thing is just getting some light out of this thing, because if it doesn't put out any light, I just don't see the point. So that's what I've been working on. I mean, you know, whether it's 10 milliamps, 50 milliamps, 500 milliamps that it's using, it doesn't matter to me. You know, I just want to get some decent light out of it, and that's the main thing. Then I can hook it up to my little solar panel and see if I can do that. I'm sure I can, because the solar panel will give it enough to go on. So it'll be free energy, if you want to call it that. But that's my main question is to one of our members here on the forum, and it's about the way that I have this hooked up. I don't know if I'm getting both the negative and the positive side of the sine wave, or if they're just both sharing the same, because both of these little caps that are connected to the positive of the transistor are, well, they're different caps, okay, and that might cause different voltages, but I'm wondering if I'm really getting or not this both sides of the polarity, or if they're just sharing one side of the polarity. And I don't know how to test for that, and that's what I would like to ask anybody that's actually knowledgeable in that to let me know what they think, because I would like to get both sides if possible. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. You can see I'm still playing around with this stuff, and let me turn off the light 1 second here. Whoops, if I just get close in there, I can set it off. But anyway, this gives you an idea. I still have all the overhead lights on, so you really don't get the impact of what the bulbs are doing at all. But anyway, they're on, and they're not full bright. You know, like I said, maybe like like a 25-watt bulb, incandescent bulb worth of light, both of them together. So anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.